I remember when those Donair pinwheels, they first hit my stomach. And my whole nervous system and everything. The herbs hit my nervous system immediately. The herbs and spices of the meat. Because I so craved it. And then it hit I could feel it in my eyes, my brain, my soul, everything. Now I've had it 3 or 4 times. Still got a very, very warm effect on me, but I can tell my body it's got to be the last time, right? You get like that because it's got a lot of cheese in it. It's got a lot of cheese, and I think the Donair sauce, I craved it because I hadn't had it in like 10 years. So I ate 10 years worth of it. Like how many Donair, how many pinwheels is there in? I buy the large pinwheels. There's like, gosh darn, a lot of pinwheels. And I've ordered it 3 or 4 times now. So I've eaten like hundreds of these Donair pinwheels. Okay, and they're like this big, they're not like this cheap little thing. It's like this big rolled pastry with the meat and the cheese and the onions and it's like a hot pastry thing that you gotta order. I drank a lot of pop in my day too. Oh, I would go crazy for pop. I had to have it. Like if I had money in my account and I was craving pop, I would have a 2-liter. Whether it was ordering a pizza to make sure I got a 2-liter, going to the convenience store, I would always have pop. I loved pop. Soda pop. Too much. But I did. Yeah, I got more Puma coming. Yeah, I look like a fat, crazy person right now, but I'm going to cut my hair and everything. Cut my hair, and I don't look like a crazy person per se, but I look like I'm getting old, man. It looks like I just need to relax tonight, not even do a movie, or not even do any video. Just relax, enjoy what I am, let it all soak in is what it really looks and feels like. Even on camera, I can see my complexion. It's like a time where you just want to like let it settle in, and a couple months down the road, we're doing videos again. But I thought I'd turn on the camera since it was a Donair pinwheel kind of night. And I was talking to Matt Earls, Sergeant Matt. Who's a sergeant? He ain't a gosh darn, nothing against any other ones, but sometimes I talk to him like he's a gosh darn trainee or something. And I forget how OG I am. And Matt was always a little bit higher than I am. So Matt must be super OG, double OG. He's a super double OG. And I always treat him like he's a goddamn negative OG or something. But he's a goddamn double OG. They even gave him the gosh darn official. They even gave him the official tag. Something that I always wanted was the official uniform and the tag and all that. With the military ranks and whatnot. So that gets to me too. Just like my stuff gets to him. I get a lot of gifts and all that. And I've been called false valor, but I'm not false valor. False valor is when you say you're this, that, and the other, and you're not this, that, and the other. Like if I were to say I'm Sergeant Thomas of the U.S. Marines, but I'm not Sergeant Thomas of the U.S. Marines. My friend Matt is Sergeant Matthew. But I'm like a mascot. It's hard to explain what I am. More of just like a writer and all that, like with a gimmicky 21st century media and blah, blah, blah. But supporter, I guess. Military supporter. Military supporter. I'm thinking, what do I buy? What do I need? And I did Hell's Angels supporter years ago. And I'm really not that big of a Hell's Angels supporter. I am, don't get me wrong. But more I am of a U.S. military supporter. That's what I need. U.S. military support. Or Canadian military. Either or. They're probably my two favorite. Well, they are my two favorite militaries. And the UK and whatnot. And Australia. I like. And I like Russian too. But the Canadian ones, I'm digging the Canadian ones recently. The Canadian one's super dope. Because it's like, yeah, this is a big ass machine gun that'll kill you. But look at this cool ass maple leaf. And the way they make the maple leaf look so badass. I think is why I like it. Because the maple leaf generally isn't that badass of a logo. Or it's not that badass of a thing. It's a maple leaf, right? But if you drink enough Canadian maple syrup, I'm sure you'll get some sort of disease or something, sickness. Diabetes, wouldn't you? I don't know. But I like the dang maple leaves. The way they look to make on the military stuff. The maple leaf looks badass, bro.